Yeah. No gray area. And no sitting on the fence neither. Couldn't play by the rules. Said grace with the wolves. Ever did it down and back in the Delta 88 late night when you lose. Overpaid my dues. Affirm my moves.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back at you with another video. This is Raw Podcast. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and hit the word all so that you may be able to receive every notification that comes from the channel. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to talk about a player that I want to watch this season and a player that I want to put you on. If you have not heard of Demond Williams Jr., you better go watch the footage on this kid. I got an opportunity to see Demond Williams play in high school, and this dude was lights out. Phenomenal athlete, dual threat quarterback, cannon for an arm. And man, I can't wait to see this kid play for Washington this season. You know, it's kind of funny, man, and it's surreal when you get the opportunity to see a guy that you saw in high school play, to be able to see this guy in college doing this thing. And man, possibly if this dude balls out, he'll be an NFL prospect. So I can't wait to see Demond Williams. I know a lot of people can't wait to see Bryce Underwood, but I wanted to put you up on another quarterback that nobody's really talking about. He's under the radar. He got a few opportunities at the end of the season and did pretty well with the opportunities that he was given as a freshman quarterback. But he'll be coming in for a sophomore campaign, and I can't wait to see what Demond Williams Jr. is going to do this season. Whether with his legs or with his arm, this dude is a flat-out athlete, phenomenal player. And definitely, man, Washington is left in good hands. This kid was box office, won a high school championship with Basher in Arizona, and got an opportunity to see this dude just flat-out ball out on the field. And even though he's undersized at 5'11", the dude still can flat-out play. You know, it should get to a point where measurables is not what we're talking about when we're talking about these athletes and these players. It should just be us talking about players, period. Doesn't matter what size you are, as long as you can get the job done. That's what should be the main factor of talking about any prospect or any player. But, you know, in his opportunities played last season, you know, he was able to complete 82 out of 105 passing attempts for 944 yards. Completion percentage was 78.1 with 8 touchdowns, and he rushed 83 times for 282 yards to go along with 2 TDs. So, you know, he really was box office against Louisville in a bowl game today. He went against Louisville. He was very good in that game. Even though they lost that game, he still was a phenomenal athlete in that game, and I think the sky's is the limit with Demond Williams. So I just wanted to talk about him because I think that if you don't know who he is, you're going to figure out this kid is box office this season as he takes over the quarterback position for the Washington Huskies. I know everybody's talking about what Bryce Underwood is going to bring to the table as a true freshman, but I got to let you know that it's a sophomore quarterback that's going to be heating things up in Washington. This dude is a phenomenal player, and I just can't wait to see what he's going to bring to the table. I know a lot of people have a lot of raves and praise for Demond Williams. And at first, originally, he was supposed to go to Arizona, but he ended up decommitting from Arizona and going with the coach up in Washington, the coach that pretty much that recruited him. And he went to Washington with them. And, hey, man, it's a phenomenal thing that he went to do that because he landed on a team that desperately can use his talent. We know how good Michael Penix was for the last couple seasons with the Washington Huskies, taking them to a national title, but only falling short in that national title game. But Demond Williams is definitely a dude that you're going to have to keep your eyes on. The dude is flat out good, and he's very good with his legs as well. Sneaky good with his legs. And I can't wait to see him, man. I want to really put you guys up on game to be able to watch this guy. Go, if you get a chance, watch his little body of work that he has so far with the Huskies, his highlights, and you'll understand why I'm talking about this kid and why I'm raving about this kid this season. Demond Williams is going to be a phenomenal football player. And He has all the intangibles that you want at the quarterback position. Maybe he doesn't have the height that a lot of people want and desire out the quarterback position, but he's a flat out baller. I can't even say he reminds me of Kyler Murray because he's a little bit more shiftier than Kyler Murray when running the football. Now, Kyler Murray definitely is a smaller quarterback, and we know that Kyler has been able to hold his own in the National Football League. And there have been a lot of short quarterbacks in the National Football League that have been able to hold their own. But at the same time, man, if this dude makes it to the league, definitely going to be proud of him. Got a chance to see his dad and talk to his dad before. And definitely, man, this kid is a phenomenal kid, and he's a pure talent. Cannon of an arm and the ability to be able to extend plays with his legs. That's what's going to make Washington one of the most scariest teams in college football this season. I know Michigan should return to form, and Oregon, we're going to see how they're going to look with Dante Moore up there. We're going to see how they're going to look, but we also going to get a look at Damon Williams. You're going to know who this kid is because he's going to do some things with the football that you probably haven't seen in a long time. Michael Penix, when he was playing with Washington, he didn't run as much. And we know that Michael Penix was a dual threat quarterback, but before he started getting all the injuries. Before he started getting all the injuries, he was a dual threat quarterback. But with Williams, you're going to see that right off the back that the dude is great with his legs. And he has a great arm. And he's not looking to run. He only runs when he needs to run. But when he does run, the dude takes off, man, and he's all over the field. And that they're saying that he is one of the fastest, if not the fastest, quarterback on the team, and not only quarterback, fastest player on the team. So it's going to be a lot to be able to see this kid get out on the field this season. So he is a player that you guys need to watch, put on your radar, that you'll know that Damon Williams is coming this season, man. He's definitely coming, and I can't wait to see this kid and what he brings to the table with Washington. I think that Washington is going to be a lot better than what they was last season. They're going to be better this year because he's going to be leading these guys off. So can't wait. So remember, I told you so. Damon Williams is a dude that you need to watch out in college football. The kid is phenomenal, a great kid, and I just want to see if this guy got what it takes to eventually make it to the National Football League, because I saw him play in high school, and he was lights out at Basha High School in Arizona. So I can't wait to see Damon Williams do his thing this year, because I will definitely be looking at Washington and tracking to see what this kid does. All right, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is Raw Podcast, and definitely we're going to be signing out right now, and we will be back soon.